If the title sounds dramatic, it's because the reaction has been dramatic. Novak Djokovic breaks up with Serbia completely. That's how some people are framing it after his latest comments in Athens. But what actually happened, and does this really mean a total rupture with his home country? Here's the story. This week, Novak Djokovic was in Greece attending a EuroLeague game between Olympiacos and Red Star Belgrade. The match took place at the Peace and Friendship Stadium in Athens, and Olympiacos came away with a win. Djokovic was in the stands, relaxed, smiling, even posing with an Olympiacos jersey from the team based in Piraeus. That image alone raised eyebrows. Red Star is one of Serbia's biggest clubs. Djokovic is Belgrade-born. Symbolism matters, but it was what he said next that really triggered the storm. Speaking from the stands, he said, "I feel Greek, but I still have to learn Greek. I don't fully master the language yet. It's not easy." 4 words hit. Hardest, "I feel Greek." In Greece, it was taken as a compliment. In Serbia, by some, it was seen as a betrayal. This tension did not start yesterday. The relationship between Djokovic and certain Serbian authorities has been complicated for a while. It goes back especially to 2024 when Djokovic openly supported student protests in Serbia. At the Australian Open that year, he even dedicated one of his victories to the students. For many young people, that was powerful. For parts of the political establishment, it was uncomfortable. From that moment, the distance became visible. Then came another major decision. In September of last year, Djokovic established his residence in Athens. Again, depending on who you ask, it was either a lifestyle choice or a symbolic shift. Now, standing in a Greek arena, wearing an Olympiacos shirt, saying he feels Greek, the narrative of a breakup practically wrote itself. But here is what he actually explained. Djokovic said there are many historical, religious, social, and cultural ties between Greece and Serbia. He described Greeks and Serbs as brothers. He talked about the climate, the food, the coastline. He said he enjoys the lifestyle and feels comfortable there. In his words, it was about connection, not replacement. Still, perception is powerful. Djokovic is not just another athlete. In Serbia, he is an institution, a symbol of national pride. A man who carried the flag through years when Serbia desperately needed positive global representation. His victories were celebrated like collective triumphs. So when someone like that appears to emotionally align himself with another country, even casually, it resonates deeply. The image of him supporting a Greek club against a Serbian one only amplified that feeling. Even if it was just a friendly basketball night, in the Balkans, sport is never just sport. It is identity, history, rivalry, pride. Does this mean Djokovic has completely broken up with Serbia? Not exactly. He did not renounce his nationality. He did not criticize his homeland in those comments. He did not say he feels less Serbian. He simply expressed affection for Greece and acknowledged how comfortable he feels living there. But the context matters. The previous political tension, the public support for protests, the relocation to Athens. Now this statement, for critics, it forms a pattern. Djokovic has spent his entire career proudly representing Serbia. Davis Cup victories, Grand Slam speeches, countless moments where he spoke emotionally about his roots. That history does not disappear because he enjoys Greek food and sunshine. At the same time, he is 37 years old, a global figure, a man who has lived in Monaco, traveled the world, and built an international life. It should not be shocking that he connects with more than one culture. But when you are Novak Djokovic, everything becomes symbolic. The reaction in Serbia shows how strongly people still feel about him. You only feel betrayed by someone you once felt deeply connected to. In Greece, meanwhile, he is being embraced. So no, Novak Djokovic has not officially broken up with Serbia, but the emotional distance between him and certain parts of the Serbian establishment is very real. And moments like this only make that divide more visible. In the end, he remains Serbian. He now feels at home in Greece. Both can coexist. The question is not whether he has changed countries. The real question is whether fans are ready to accept that their hero can belong to more than just one. What do you think about Djokovic's statements? I read you in the comments. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe.